Hi, this is Tawn Holstra from Business 101 for Creative Entrepreneurs, and we are in branding and marketing. So let's start with the simple question, what's branding? Branding is work that you do to specifically leave an impression on your customer. It isn't sales and it isn't even marketing. As an entrepreneur, it's one of the things that we'll do the least of at the beginning, because although we want to leave an impression, which is marketing, the branding, like people seeing an image and thinking of your business, is extremely expensive and takes a lot of impressions for people to remember you that way. So it's something that you'll want to think about to begin so you're consistent in your message, but ultimately that's not something you're going to focus on a lot at this stage. Marketing, on the other hand, is very important. That's what you're leaving, the impression you're actually leaving your customer with. What are they thinking about you? Are you reliable? Are you quick? Are you inexpensive? Are you extremely artistic? What do you want them to think? That's how you want to think about that. So whatever you want them to think, you're going to shape your marketing material, a flyer, a website, your Twitters, whatever pages and interface that you have with your customers or your potential customers, you want to be consistent with that marketing message. And it starts with, what do you want them to think after they've done working with you or before? I'm going to break down a little bit what's a market, because when you go to create marketing materials, what you want to start with your customers. A market is a customer base. It is that simple. If you're just starting out and you don't have a customer base, then you are going to create them by declaring it. So if I were selling baseball bats, customer base would be kids who play sports. That would be one. Then you're going to go to how to reach those people. But let's look a little bit more about marketing. So the customer in that case is not, so the kids play sports, yes, but the customer is not the kids. The customer is the mom or the dad, most likely the mom, who's going to buy the bat. So you have, whoever's paying the money is who you're marketing to. From time to time, like if it's a toy or something like that, you'll actually market to the kids so the kids bug the mom or the dad, but in most cases you're actually marketing to the person who's spending the money. So again, if you're selling baseball bats, one of the things you would want to sell to moms is not just the efficiency and the fact that it's going to make them a better batter, which is one way to do it for sure, but also safety, because moms are all about that, and sports are dangerous. So there's ways to market and make your impression on the mom and the kid at the same time. So that, as an example, that's one way to look at marketing. Stepping it down one more level, as you're developing, again, assuming you have no customer base and you're selling baseball bats or curtains, or whatever specific thing, photography services, landscaping, who is your market would start with, let's say landscaping in this one, is homeowners, office owners, office building owners, people who need to maintain their landscaping. However, you want to get more specific than that even, because the more niche you can make it, the more targeted your marketing will be. Again, for instance, in this case, I market to entrepreneurs. But entrepreneurs are not all the same. Some are creative, some are very detailed oriented, some are sitting at desks, and some are out, in yards. So how do you reach all those people? Is your market, the one thing you never want to say, if you hear yourself saying this, and you'll know you need to get deeper into the conversation, is my product's good for everybody. Because there's no way to reach everybody. You want to be really clear, crystal clear, who your customer is, because the more specific you can be about what they want, the better your interface will be with them, the more easily you can reach them. If I'm trying to reach dads of teenage boys, for driving lessons or something, then I know exactly where I can find them. If I'm trying to reach everybody, there's no way for me to do that efficiently. Again, at the beginning, when we're just beginning as an entrepreneur or a new business, finances and bootstrapping and making sure that we're not wasting a penny, which we will make some mistakes, of course. Marketing is experimenting to a certain degree. But reaching your customer can be very, very, very well done, and it does not have to cost a lot. It starts with figuring out who your customer is. Who's your market? Okay. Thanks. More in the next tape.